Hey there guys, this is Obsidian Chill. Got another video for today. And this is coming from the test server, part of episode 45, Shock to the System. They just added the open world bounties to test server, so I thought I'd bring you to that right away. Now this bounty system is similar or almost a carbon copy of what the Legion bounty system was. And I know that's going to be some kind of controversial because the bounty system was not really well received in this game, considering from Wonderverse and Legion. So we'll start off right away with the stats. So it's after you see the warning banner, it's about 20 seconds until the bounty spawns. You get 10 schematics, which is basically the extra reward or extra marks for this currency per bounty, and you get 20 for defeating the Fearsome 5, so 50 schematics total, or 50 marks total per bounty rotation. You have to wait 5 minutes between the next bounty spawn. It's 10 minutes to wait for the cycle to restart after you defeat the Fearsome 5, and then there's 30 minutes per rotation. So as you can see here, we just killed Jinx, the first one, in like 35 seconds or so. And now we're going to have to wait all the time until the next one. And as you see, even seen, I said it was a 30-minute rotation, but this video commentary of us killing the bounties is only 5 minutes. So like 85% of the time, we're stuck just sitting around doing nothing, waiting for them to spawn. And then the other like 15% we're actually fighting. So that is something that it certainly could be subject to change as well. So these stats and figures and health pools and damage are all subject to change. It's on test server, so this could change. To me personally, the health pools are a bit low, considering that we're a group of maybe 8 or 9, maybe 10. But I mean, this is test server. People are under geared, under skill points. So I mean, these bounties are going to die instantly because the server sizes are going to be maxed. So, not that I'm trying to extend the bounties, but I mean, if you compare the bounties to even Legion or Wonderverse, there was really only one bounty that was killed very quickly, and that was the first one in Legion. But extending it at least makes you not sit around doing nothing forever. So those tornadoes are actually a neat thing. I haven't seen anything like that before in the game. It seemed like it wasn't tied directly to those open world bounties, because you'll see the tornado again here, like the little trash tornado. So that's an interesting concept. I'm not sure why they chose to introduce something new like that in an open world bounty and not like properly in like an alert or raid that I can actually use it. But the other thing as well to note is, similar to the Legion, we do have an elite face mod, so we can add mods to the face. They drop and are tied to the bounty loot pool. So I'm not sure if they're going to drop elsewhere. They are tradable, so then it's currency on the broker again. But you will have face mods, and they will drop off the bounty pool. And as you can see, there's a timers in terms of like the credit for the kill, just like Legion. So it's, I mean, everything's basically a carbon copy of how the Legion bounty system worked. It's just that we have the Fearsome 5 instead. Which I guess is a nice change. We haven't seen a lot of these boss fights or these specific boss NPCs. Most of them were like from survival mode. Dr. Light we fought before. I think Jinx we've probably fought before. I can't remember. I think the main one was Dr. Light. I know Mammoth was like survival mode. I'm not sure if we fought Prism before. I can't remember. So I mean, the damage aspect of them is fine. You see here like Dr. Light killed me. I mean, for whatever reason, no one wants to be a tank on test server. I'm a healer because I'm testing the new ally, which I'll bring to you in a later video. So that's why I'm electric. But yeah, the only reason why I'm dying here is that there was some ground AoE, and plus I'm getting targeted from the tank. So the damage aspect of the bounties is fine, but it's just the health. I mean, we kill them in like less than a minute. Another thing to note is that we don't have any kind of indication of what the feats are going to be. So we're not sure if this is going to be we have to farm bounties for like 10 hours before. I remember with the Wonderverse bounties, I basically just put on like a movie series on my second monitor and just kind of mindlessly farm the bounties. And that's why bounties are so controversially received, is that really most of the time you're sitting around doing nothing or waiting, and it's not an enjoyable experience because you have to farm it for the marks, because the only way to get certain items is the secondary marks. And then you have to farm bounties for hours to get enough marks, and it just becomes just like a mindless experience. So I guess also I forgot to kind of mention that this is a kind of a sneak peek at Dakota City. The easiest way I can describe Dakota City is that think of it as Gotham in the daytime. So previously when we fought Dr. Light and Prism, you saw there was like the train yard. That's essentially exactly the train yard in Gotham, except that it's daytime. So that's an interesting concept as well. So I just wanted to bring you guys the bounty rotation, show you what it's going to be like. I know that's going to be another feature of this episode that's depending how it's going to be received. And I've got future videos to bring you as well. So take care, guys, and we'll see you next video.